Good evening, everybody. This is Brandon Baker with the Greenbrier Valley Channel. We're here with former Greenbrier East All-State basketball player William Gabbert and current Wheeling University basketball player. William, good to see you here today.
Good to see you too.
Good to be back home?
Yes, sir. I love it here.
When you started your career, you were supposed to play for George Washington, but your family ended up moving here and you played for Greenbrier East and obviously were very successful. How was that, if what you can remember, how was it moving back here and playing for the Spartans rather than having to play for the Patriots?
It was a tough transition, middle of COVID. It was tough to, meet new people when everyone has a mask on. Tough to recognize them when you can't see half their face. But I love it down here. Made friends with my teammates instantly. But at the same time, you miss some of the childhood friends of yours in Charleston, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. I love it down here. Good
deal. How is your season so far going with Wheeling?
It's doing pretty good. Right now we're 5-6, head into the latter half of our conference slate and hoping to make some noise down there late in March.
And you're a senior, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you know your stats by any chance?
I'm not 100% sure. No,
okay.
Sir. No, sir.
Yeah, what's your prediction here? Woodrow, Wilson, Greenbrier East. It's going to be a big one.
I got the Spartans. We got a good group, some size, and hope to come out swinging and just have a fun night.
All right, you going to be here for it?
I will not actually. We have a reunion for my state championship team my freshman year at George Washington tomorrow, so I'll be at that.
Okay, cool. That's really cool. All right, William, good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for having me. Yes, sir. Good luck to you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Good evening again. Brandon Baker here, Greenbrier Valley Channel. Now here with William Gabbert's brother, Goose Gabbert. Goose, good to see you too.
Yes, sir.
I'll also ask you. You started, playing in Charleston, living in Charleston, and moving here. How was the transition for you from George Washington or Charleston to Lewisburg?
It was good. I was at JUCO my freshman year. Moving here, it was a little difficult, but like my brother said, I wouldn't change it for the world. Met like all my best friends here. It was super fun to play with William, my brother. So it was good. It was a little difficult, but it was for the better.
And you're at Concord now?
Yes, sir.
How's your season going so far?
We're struggling a little bit. We've had some bad bounces. Lost by 1 to Fairmont, who was 8 in the country Sunday. Lost to UC on a buzzer beater. But we've also been dealing with some injuries from like our starters. So we're going to turn the corner and get it right.
It's a lot of tough luck so far.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's your prediction for the Greenbrier East Woodrow Wilson game?
East all the time, every day.
I agree.
I think we got some young guys. Last year we were a little inexperienced, but those guys have some experience. We have some good guys, and I think Coach Patton will have them ready.
Good deal. Let's hope so.
Yes, sir.
All right,
yes, sir.
Deuce, good to see you too.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. This is Brandon Baker with the Greenbrier Valley Channel, here with Greenbrier East basketball head coach Jared Patton. Coach, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I got a few questions to ask you about the big game against Woodrow Wilson.
Sure.
First, after the tough season opener, you guys have gotten 2 solid wins in a row. Through 3 games, what do you like so far that you've seen? What needs to improve the most?
Well, I like how our kids compete. I mean, we play 3 totally different opponents, and we've had to make in-game adjustments for all 3 games, and they're doing really good with it. They're very confident right now. They're shooting the ball well. We're playing probably some of the best defense we played in years. The big guys are crashing the boards. The guards are getting the ball down the floor. It's looking pretty good right now.
Good deal. Now, playing against Woodrow absolutely needs no introduction. Big rivalry. What will you say to your team to make sure they stay the course in the game and not get too juiced up and emotional to play?
Well, I mean, from a coaching standpoint, we try to treat every game the same. Doesn't matter if we're playing Woodrow or regional championship or whatever it is. I don't want to put any extra pressure on the kids. Like tonight at practice, I told them just have fun tomorrow. We know what we're doing. Go out and execute. We definitely have to execute both ends of the floor. Woodrow's a good team. I haven't seen them play this year,
but they haven't.
No, they haven't.
Yeah.
They had a couple scrimmages, but they're always well coached, and they have a lot of athletes on that team.
Always. Let's see. What kind of crowd are you expecting? What's the message you have for them?
Well, hey, these kids, they work hard every day. And, I encourage the crowd to come out. I hope we have a packed house tomorrow night. It'll be a fun atmosphere. We'll put on a good show. Both teams will put on a good show, and you'll get your money's worth for sure. So I'm really hoping we have, close to a sold-out, if not a sold-out crowd.
Sure will be. Give me a couple keys to this game from your perspective.
Keys to the game for us is just executing on both ends of the floor, keeping our turnovers down. We got to rebound. We got to own the boards. And they have some really good shooters. We got to get out on those guys, chase them off the three-point line, and, just get more buckets than they do.
If all that happens and you're fortunate enough to win the game, what would a win in this one do for your team's confidence moving forward for the rest of the year?
Well, we always look forward to playing Woodrow. Whether we're 3A, they're 4A, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's a fun game. It's a big game, and we don't play again until we have Princeton at home first week of January. Mm-hmm. So it'll help with this little stretch that we have of no games of just kind of riding the emotion of the win, but. Even if we don't win, as long as we play the type of ball that we know that I know we can play, it'll be just fine.
Good deal. Well, we're looking forward to it, Coach. Good luck to you.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No retreat, no surrender. That is Spartan law. And by Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die. A new age has begun. An age of freedom. And all who know the 300 Spartans gave their last breath to defend it.
Welcome, basketball fans. This is Brandon Baker. We are live from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Christmas is just 5 days away. If you're in this building tonight or watching this from your living room, Santa Claus is coming early. Tonight, we have one of the better rivalries in the entire state going down. Welcome, basketball fans. This is Brandon Baker, and we are live from the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh in the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Christmas is just 5 days away, but if you're in this building tonight or watching us from your living room, Santa Claus is coming early. Tonight, we have one of the better rivalries in the entire state doing battle, the Greenbrier Spartans hosting the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. The Spartans come in at 2-1 on the season and have won their last 2 games following a season-opening loss to Hurricane. This is Beckley's first game of the year, and a rivalry game in a packed house might not be how the Eagles envision starting the 24-25 season. Spartan head coach Jared Patton believes his team is ready to play. Yesterday at practice, Patton told his team to enjoy the moment of tonight and to have fun while doing so. Beckley coach Ron Kidd is all too familiar with the Greenbrier East rivalry, which should make this game must-see TV. And that's what we are bringing you right here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel. Greenbrier East, Woodrow Wilson. Keep it here, folks. We will be right back with the opening tip in several minutes.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, See? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all of your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash to just plain stuck. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply, all loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating, and we also have Renai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
That close? Huh? That close?
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's game between Greenbrier East and Woodrow Wilson. And we are going to have the national anthem. We will show it to you right now. We'll be right back.
You direct your attention toward the stage. Tonight, we are pleased to welcome and perform the national anthem this evening, Larry Mace.
So we've heard the national anthem on an electric guitar, and we are ready to get tipped off here in Fairleigh between Greenbrier East and Woodrow Wilson. A long-time rivalry, a lot of hatred, so to speak, in this rivalry over the years. But tonight, starting for Greenbrier East, Nathan Dixon, Braylon Godfrey, Brody Hamrick, Reed McCraw, and Donovan Penn. And for Woodrow, Kobe Dillon, Zion Hawthorne, A.J. Thomas, Preston Clary, and Jalen Walton. Ball in the air, tipped up and controlled by East Donovan Penn on the left wing, and he will kick out to Reed McCraw to set up for Greenbrier East. McCraw, guarded by Dillon, hands off to Brody Hamrick. Hamrick under pressure gives to Penn. Dillon fired up on defense early for Beckley. McCraw tosses it over on the right wing to Hamrick. Hamrick is looking, finds Penn. Open at top of the key, takes a couple dribbles, got caught in the air, goes to Godfrey underneath, back out to Hamrick. Hamrick, a little pull-up jumper, too strong, air ball, but pulled down out of the air by Nathan Dixon. Dixon to McGraw, back out to Penn. Penn penetrates and looking for help and finds McGraw. Now McGraw going to penetrate to the basket, shot up, no good. Rebound again to East, it's Hamrick, he goes up, no good. Fight for it underneath, and Hawthorne comes down with it for Woodrow, and he loses it to McCraw. He falls down to the scores table, and Hawthorne got it again for Beckley. Beckley's Kobe Dillon on the other end for 2-0 Woodrow. A hectic sequence of events right there. And nonetheless, Beckley scores. It's 2-0 Eagles. Now Spartans break the press. Hamrick going to stop, wide open three on the right wing, no good. Fight for the rebound comes down to Jalen Walton of Beckley. Walton hands to Preston Clary, number 22 for the Eagles. Kobe Dillon, right wing three up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Godfrey. It's deflected. Fight for it, and Reed McCraw finally comes up with it for East. Hamrick bringing it up slowly for the Spartans. Left wing to McCraw. He's guarded there by Thomas. Now finds Penn, cutting underneath. Shot up, no good. Rebound again. This is Preston Clary. And Eagles coming back the other way. Kind of a hectic game so far early. A lot of energy between both teams, as you can see. Now Zion Hawthorne out on the wing. Guarded by Penn. Goes between the legs. Driving in, shot up, no, but he is fouled. They're going to get Donovan Penn on that foul call.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 0, Donovan Penn. His first personal, first team foul. At the line for the Flying Eagles, it'll be 2 shots for Zion Hawthorne.
So Hawthorne to the line to shoot 2. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's his brother, Braden Hawthorne, used to play for Beckley, plays now for Huntington Prep, committed to WVU for next season. He's having a heck of a high school season so far as Zion makes both. It's 4-0 Beckley. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Spartans having a little issue this time with the press. They're just throwing it back and forth. Now Hamrick gets it across the pin. Pin laying to the basket. Shot up. Good. 4-2 after the Donovan Penn bucket. And here comes Beckley back the other way. Hawthorne has it on the right wing. Hawthorne goes to Thomas. Over to Dillon. Dillon in the corner for Clary. Clary guarded by Hamrick. Looking for help and finds Thomas. Thomas bounces it in to Jalen Walton. And Walton up in foul on Braylon Godfrey of Greenbrier East. And that'll be an and one opportunity for Jalen Walton, who honestly seems like he's been at Beckley for, I don't know, maybe the last 30 years or so. There's always a Walton on the Flying Eagles. Walton's free throw up and good. So Beckley a perfect 3 for 3 from the foul line early. 5:13 to go. They lead 7-2. Hamrick finds McCraw. McCraw gets it across up to Penn. Penn another lane to the basket. Throws it wildly out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover on the Spartans. Back the other way. Beckley will go. Spartans picking up light press in the full court. Playing man-to-man, and there Walton blows right by Godfrey and scores again. Jalen Walton has 5, 9-2 Woodrow. Dixon back the other way. In trouble. Finds Penn. Open left wing 3. Up off the back of the rim. No good. Fight for the board. Brought down by Hawthorne. Hawthorne coming the other way quickly. Leaves it for Clary. He loses it, but gathers it back. A.J. Thomas, right wing 3. Off the left side. No good. Rebound to Godfrey of East. Now McCraw kicks to Dixon, right wing 3, up good. Nathan Dixon can knock those down. He had 15 in their last game. It's 9-5. Back on the other end, Walton shot up, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Woodrow. It'll belong to the Spartans.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert.
Lane Lambert going to check in now for East. Dixon gets it in, now back over to McCraw, and they're going to clear out and just let him bring it up. Greenbrier East 2-1 on the season. Those 2 wins have been consecutive the last 2 games, and there's a turnover by the Spartans. Jalen Walton comes up with the steal, hands to Dillon. Comes up to Zion Hawthorne. Hawthorne, quick step to the foul line, pull-up jumper, and it looked like it may have been partially blocked. Nope.
Into the game for the Spartans.
Let's see, it looked like it may have been blocked, but they're going to say it was not, and Greenbrier East going to take the basketball. So still 9-5, 3:46 to go here in the opening quarter in this heated rivalry between Greenbrier East and Woodrow Wilson. And there's a pass a little too high for Lambert. Out of bounds, turnover to the Spartans, right back to Beckley. And they have a score update. The Greenbrier East girls are up 28-24 at halftime right now at Pikeview. Shot by Walton, no good. Rebound to Hamrick, and here comes Greenbrier East. The pass deflected, but back into the hands of Hamrick, and then he has it ripped away by Thomas. And then a reach-in foul. I believe we're going to get Sam Hover, who just recently checked in for the Spartans. Hover is 6'6". Junior. He's played really well early in the season. His dad was a player here. I believe it was in the late 90s, Alan Hover. Now here's Clary driving in for the Eagles. Shot up, good. Preston Clary gets 2, and Beckley has an 11-5 lead. And here's a turnover under the Eagles basket by the Spartans. Cooper Dillon, left-handed reverse layup, up and in. He has 4 points here so far, and it's going to force Jared Patton of Greenbrier East to call a timeout with 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Greenbrier East trails Woodrow 13-5. We'll be back right after this on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. So 3:08 to go in the first quarter. Greenbrier East down 13-5, having trouble with some of that Beckley pressure. Now they broke it pretty easily the first couple times, but Beckley's ramped it up, and they're very aggressive on defense. They have quick hands, strong hands, and Spartan's going to have to adjust. And let's see what they do out of a timeout here. Dixon over the timeline, driving down the left side, guarded by Thomas. Kick out to Burns, who's guarded by Dillon. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Moving screen going to be caught on Sam Hopper. So he picks up 2 quick fouls after checking into the game, and he is, Greenbrier's tallest player. Can help counter that Woodrow size of Walton inside. But he's got 2 fouls. Going to have to be careful as he's staying on the floor, not to pick up another. Pass across the court was deflected by Spartan, eventually deflected out by A.J. Thomas of Beckley. Turnover Woodrow, back to Greenbrier East. Brody Hamrick, the honorable mention All-State football selection, gets it in. Pass deflected. There's a scramble on the floor, picked up by Beckley. Hawthorne down the line. Let's see what a call is here. I believe he stepped on the baseline there. Ball back to Greenbrier East. So a sloppy game really on both sides, especially for the Spartans. We're going to clean some things up here, and there's another turnover by East. Thomas takes it away. Dillon, right wing 3, nailed it. Kobe Dillon with 7, 16-5, Beckley. Darius Burns struggling with that pressure. Fans behind us wanting a travel call, but they're going to get a foul called on Hawthorne.
First team foul.
So first foul on Hawthorne. Spartans facing that Woodrow pressure again. Burns has it in the front court, driving. Bounce pass between the legs of Godfrey, and it's going to turn over back to Beckley. Spartans right now having trouble getting the ball up the floor, and he's getting a shot off. Former Greenbrier East running back Ian Klein just entered the building. Plays for Charlotte Country Day in North Carolina. Shot there by Dillon, no good. Braylon Godfrey rebounds for the Spartans. Now here's Darius Burns on the right wing. McCraw, Hamrick, Lambert. Lambert's going to take a mid-range jumper, short, gets it back, lost it. Another turnover by the East. A.J. Thomas. Tell you what, A.J. Thomas is a defensive wizard right now for Beckley. Dillon's got another open 3. That one's long, an air ball. Hamrick gets it for East, and here he comes. Hamrick, shot up, no good, but he's fouled hard to the ground, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And for Beckley, that's Zion Hawthorne again. Now he has 2. So Hamrick will have 2 shots, looking for his first points of the evening. 1:25 to go here in the first quarter, 16-5 Beckley. Hamrick's first free throw up and short. Beckley, number 24, Taylor Williams, checks in to give Hawthorne a break with those 2 fouls. Hamrick knocks down the second one, makes it 16-6. A.J. Thomas on the other side drops it to Walton. Ball deflected out. Good play by Lane Lambert. He knocked the ball off of Jalen Walton's leg out of bounds. So turnover on Beckley, back to East. Come the Spartans. Hamrick flips in the corner. McCraw. Back out to Hamrick. Hamrick looking for something. Now goes back to McCraw. And there's a reach. Looks like they're going to get Kobe Dillon. Nope, it's going to be A.J. Thomas. They got Thomas with the body rather than Dillon with the reach. Thomas is first. McCraw inbounding under the basket. Finds Darius Burns. Shot up, short, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Darius Burns. And there he is again, A.J. Thomas. Looking for a defensive player of the game. A.J. Thomas, your first bet right now for Woodrow. So first foul on Darius Burns. Now here's Dillon. Hands off to Clary. Thomas. Corner to Clary. Thomas right wing three. Up, it's not online. It's off the mark, no good. Lane Lambert tracks down the rebound for East, and here comes Spartans. Spartans lost their season opener 82-50 to Hurricane, but have rebounded nicely these last two games. But they are struggling tonight against this Woodrow pressure. And that's a good foul there by Burns to stop what would have been a wide open Woodrow bucket. And that'll be Burns' second foul. 5 team fouls now on the Spartans. So only one more to give, then the Eagles will be at the line. We're at 27.5 seconds to go. Well, never mind. 5 fouls now. That's right. 5 fouls send you to the line. So Clary's first, up and good. Yeah, 5 fouls send you to the line for 2 shots. I think that rule changed last year. It's still hard to get used to. Clary makes the first. Next one up, back iron, no good. Rebound tracked down by Walton with Beckley. Walton in trouble, finds Clary. Clary drives in, looking for help, gets it out to Dillon. Dillon back to Clary on the left wing. Clary gets a screen, lets a 3 go, in and out, no good. Donovan Penn rebounds, nice little outlet pass to Dixon, and it is once again slapped away from behind. This Beckley defense, that was Taylor Williams that time, along with Clary. They have quick hands. You have to be aware if you're the Spartans of the Woodrow hands in the passing lanes and just slapping at the ball while you're trying to go down the court with it. Penn finds McCraw. Long wing, 3 up, no. Rebound Williams. He gives to Dillon with 1 second. Dillon fires a full court shot. No good, but after 1 quarter, Woodrow Wilson leads Greenbrier East 17-6. We'll be right back. This is Brandon Baker here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
Grace Woodrow. Riley Ward. And Bailey Pregame.
So getting ready to get the second quarter underway. Still waiting on Beckley to get on the court. Beckley leads 17-6. Kobe Dillon leads them with 7 points. Jalen Walton has 5. 3 for Preston Clary and 2 for Zion Hawthorne. For the Spartans, Nathan Dixon with 3, Donovan Penn 2, Brody Hamrick 1. Spartans going to have to find some offense against this stingy Eagle defense. Speaking of defense, East causes a turnover right there. McGraw over to Donovan Penn. Penn drives, drops a little pass off for Godfrey. Shot up, no good, but he is fouled and will go to the line. Braylon Godfrey going to shoot 2.
Fouls on the Flying Eagles, number 20, A.J. Thomas, his second personal, first team foul.
There might be some news. A.J. Thomas caught on that foul. That's number 2. Godfrey's first free throw up, nothing but net. Brody Hamrick checking back in. For Beckley, number 12, Lucas Rainey. Checking in for the first time this evening. Godfrey second in the air. Got them both. 17-8. 20 seconds gone here in the second quarter. Here's Dillon. Over to Williams. Williams to Lucas Rainey. 3, got it. So Lucas Rainey comes in cold right off the bench and drains a 3. It's 20-8. McCraw over to Dixon. Dixon guarded by Rainey, now hands back to McCraw to reset. Dixon lets a long 3 go, back iron, no good. Donovan Penn rebounds, shot back up, back iron again, no good. And Beckley fighting for the rebound finally comes down in the arms of Preston Clary. Here comes Woodrow back the other direction. Clary stops his dribble, looking for help. Finds help in Jalen Walton. Walton to the bucket, shot up, good. Walton has 7. It's 22-8. Beckley by 14. Spartans really have to find some offense, or this one may get away quickly. Hamrick tried to split the double team, and he gets bailed out by a blocking foul. He's going to call the foul on Preston Clary. That's his first. Second foul already here for Beckley. Just a minute and 43 seconds gone in the second quarter. And now Jared Patton. Greenbrier is going to call a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. 22-8 Beckley. We mentioned pregame. This is Beckley's first game of the season. Coming in here to hostile territory. Good crowd here at Spartan Gym, but Beckley unfazed so far. They have looked poised, and we've mentioned a couple times their defense is just flying around, really causing the Spartans a lot of problems. And Coach Patton has to be talking about that now in the huddle. How to get past this defense and try to get some shots at the rim, and not only that, get them to go down. And McGraw gets it into Hamrick. And the Spartans will set up. Hamrick over to Dixon on the right wing. Pin top of the key. Back to Dixon. Dixon guarded by Rainey. Makes a nice spin move to the basket. Shot up. Around the rim, no good. Pulled down by Walton, but ripped away by Godfrey. Godfrey goes up, scored, and a foul on Jalen Walton. So good hustle play there by the Spartans. Braylon Godfrey, he ripped the ball away from Walton and then drew the foul. And one.
to Jalen Walton, his first 13th foul. Count the basket, and it's one shot.
First foul on Walton, already the third team foul on Beckley. So 2 more fouls. The Spartans can go to the line for shots. Godfrey's free throw up, good. He's perfect 3 for 3 at the line. Leads Easton scoring with 5 points. It's 22-11. Spartans going to try to slowly chip away at this Eagle lead. Starts on this end of the floor. Rainey, another 3 up off the back iron, no good. Godfrey comes down with the rebound, but just lost it out of bounds. So it'll stay with Woodrow. Dillon looking to get it in, and it's stolen by Godfrey. He was looking for Walton underneath, and here comes East. Hamrick up ahead to McCraw. McCraw, nice little pump fake. Floater in the lane, got it. Reed McCraw for 2. First bucket of the night for him. It's 22-13. Spartans have cut the deficit to 9. Crowd's starting to get into it a little bit here after these last couple of baskets. Now Dillon around the baseline, and he throws it, and it's stolen by Hamrick. Hamrick back the other way. Dixon, corner 3, got it. Greenbrier East on an 8-0 run. And just like that, they're only down 6 with 5:10 to go here in the second quarter. Timeout, Woodrow, 22-16. Brandon Baker on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Keep it right here.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
I want to thank a couple sponsors real quick. Patterson Company Luxury Real Estate, Dutch Miller Auto Mall of Lewisburg, S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, Justin Weichel, Alcova Mortgage, member FDIC, One Way Towing, Advanced Hydraulics, R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery, and Greenbrier Valley Physical Therapy, and Tom Johnson Coldwell Banker. Thanks to all the sponsors for making this broadcast possible. If only words could express how much we appreciate it. Now Dillon bringing it up. Let's see what Beckley draws up out of the timeout. Pull up in the lane. Good looking play. Preston Clary knocks down a 2, 24-16 Woodrow. Beckley still in that man defense. Spartans have had a couple good possessions. That basket there from Clary broke an 8-0 Greenbrier East run. And there's Lambert. Make it a 10-2 run, we'll call it. Lambert scores inside. 24-18, 4.5 to go in the first half. Godfrey looking in, they're going to get a foul called on the floor here. It's on Reed McCraw.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 5, Reed McCraw, his first.
That is McCraw's first foul. Got a father-son referee combo tonight, Josh and Max Beveridge. Josh, the dad. Drew Beveridge, I'm sorry, not Max. I believe Max is the cousin. Drew Beveridge is Josh's son, but both out there refereeing tonight.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 4.
And then Josh makes that foul call there on Nathan Dixon. That is Dixon's first foul, and put Jalen Walton at the line. 4-2 for Beckley. First one's up, and he got it. (25-18). Second one off back iron, no good. Clary, though, comes down with the rebound and will pull it out for Woodrow. He's in trouble. And deflected out of bounds. Last touch by the Spartans will stay on this end. Taylor Williams will throw it in, gets it to Dillon in the backcourt. Bounce pass in, it's stolen. Here comes Hamrick to Dixon. Ball knocked out of bounds. I believe it was off Dixon's leg, and it was. That's a good call by the official. It was close, but just off Dixon's leg out of bounds. Ball will go back to Woodrow. Woodrow led by as many as 14. Spartans have cut it now down to 7. They cut it to 6. It's 25-18 at the moment. Now Rainey kicks out to Clary. Clary, I believe, walked. Oh, nope. Gonna get a push foul.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 0, Donovan Penn, his second.
Gonna get Donovan Penn on the push. That was close to being a travel there on Clary. But instead, it's Penn's second foul, and he'll come out. And Braylon Godfrey will check back in for East. There's a pass. Good play by Hamrick to get his hands up. But Clary comes up with it. And that time they're going to get him for a walk. Maybe a makeup call there. Not saying it was, just that it's possible. And McCraw will bring it up for the Spartans. 3:33 to go, still 25-18 Beckley. If you're just tuning in, this is Beckley's first game of the year. This is East's fourth. They're 2-1. Hamrick over to Dixon. Dixon drives, little step back jumper, up off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded to Clary, and Beckley coming the other direction. Clary all the way, nice shot. Good body control right there from Clary. Got up in the air, kind of went over to the right side under the defender. Made a tough shot, makes it 27-18. Here's a turnover. It's Clary again. Bounces it ahead to Kobe Dillon. Layup shot good. Dillon now with 9 points, 29-18. Beckley's lead back in double figures at 11. McCarroll has it poked away, but right into the hands of Dixon. Dixon down the lane. Layup shot no good, and Clary once again comes up with a rebound. He's knocked down. I believe we're going to get Nathan Dixon on a foul from behind. And if so, that's his second. And it is on Nathan Dixon.
14 foul. Into the game for the Spartans, number 2, Darius Burns.
Darius Burns checks in for East. Beckley in possession of the ball. It's Dillon over the timeline. Dillon going to let about a 28-foot three go. No. But rebounded under there by Walton. Walton high off the glass. Good play. Jalen Walton softly put that up high on the glass. Got it to fall in. It's 31-18 Woodrow. Now Burns is going to take it all the way. Throw up a wild shot. No good. Braylon Godfrey had it stripped away. Now there's a scrum on the floor. And we're going to get a tie-up. Possession will stay with Greenbrier East. 2:01 to go here in the first half. Hamrick going to throw it in. Gets it into Dixon. Crowd wanted to travel there on Dixon, but he gets it out to Hamrick. Hamrick spins. Goes down the right side, spins back to the middle, shot up, no good, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. It's going to be on number 22, Preston Clary of Woodrow, his second. Both teams now with 4 team fouls. So every foul from here on out the rest of this half will be shooting 2.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 10, Sam Hopper.
Sam Hopper going to check back in. He was plagued with foul trouble. 2 very early fouls in the first quarter. And in for Beckley, number 54, Javante Wines. As he gives Preston Clary a rest. Clary has been everywhere for this Eagle team. Hamrick drives in, hangs, shot up, no good, but he's fouled, and I believe they'll get him in the act of shooting, and He'll go to the line for 2, and the foul is going to be on Javonte Wines, who just checked in.
His first personal 15 foul. At the line for the Spartans, it will be 2 shots for Brody Hamrick.
Hamrick to the line, 1 point so far to match his jersey number. First shot way off to the right. He'll get another. Second one in the air for Hamrick. Missed to the right yet again. Hoffer going after the rebound. Went over the back of a Woodrow player. Just an out-of-bounds call. No foul. But off of the Greenbrier East, and it'll go back to Woodrow. Now Dillon in the corner. Spins away from McGraw and pushing it up the floor. Bounce pass underneath. We're going to get a foul on the floor called on Reed McGraw. Second foul on him. That'll send Kobe Dillon to the line for 2 shots, where he'll have a chance to get in double figures. He's got 9 points. 7 of them came in that first quarter. And he reaches double digits. He got 10 now. 32-18 Woodrow. We're at 1:33 left here in the first half. Second one up. Rolls around, no good. Slapped out of bounds by Walton, tracked down by Godfrey, but it hit the baseline. Greenbrier's ball. Hamrick has it on the left wing. That goes inside to Godfrey out at the top of the key. Godfrey, little stutter step. Step back jumper short. Jalen Walton, another rebound. Dillon, corner 3. Lucas Rainey, back iron, no good. Rebound, Taylor Williams, lost it, but eventually gathered by Dillon. Dillon into Walton, underneath, up, good. Jalen Walton's got 12 to lead Beckley in scoring. It is 34-18. Woodrow Wilson in their season opener looking pretty good. McGraw directing traffic. 35 seconds and counting here on the second quarter clock. It appears the Spartans want to play for the last shot. And in worst case scenario, go down to the half by 16 and no more. McGraw dribbles down to the right side, gets caught, now gets to Godfrey. Godfrey tries to go back to McGraw. It is knocked away. Sam Hoffer picks it up, having trouble gathering it. Shot goes up, no good at the buzzer. And that's how the first half will end. Beckley 34, Greenbrier East 18. We'll be back after some messages to recap the first half here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. This is Brandon Baker. Keep it right here.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by SJ Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. SJ Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. SJ Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call SJ Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
People are losing interest and spending more to go. I hope you're not losing interest. I get fired.
Well, most of the video now, so.
Yeah.
What's the one?
That's how many total points they have after second quarter. Like he had 3 here, he's got 3 more, so he's got 6. Still got 2. And then all of his are there. He's got 5 and 2. A lot easier to get basketball stats than it is football when you're trying to talk. It's about a minute and a half or so from kicking the second half underway. Look over the first half a little bit. Leading scores for Beckley, Jalen Walton with 12. Kobe Dillon has 10. Preston Clay has 7. For Greenbrier East, Braylon Godfrey with 5. Nathan Dixon with 6 on 2 3-pointers. Beckley went ahead 22-8. Just off to a torrid start, playing defense like crazy. The Spartans couldn't get anything going. Then all of a sudden, after a timeout, Spartans came out, went on a little 8-0 run. Then it turned into a 10-2 run. They cut it down to 6 at 24-18. But then a 10-0 run by Beckley to finish the first half, 34-18 Woodrow. And that's where we stand. And we're going to tip off, like I said, the second half. We're down to about 30 seconds now left in warm-ups. And then we'll have second half action live for you right here on the Greenbrier Valley channel. And we're getting ready to start here. I hope everybody tuned into the halftime. We had a rousing, high-tense game of Little League basketball, Pee Wee League at Ronceville Lions Club. Coaches Sam Shirley and Travis Butts almost went at it. Had to break them up. Just kidding. That didn't happen. It was really entertaining halftime here at Spartan Gym. And now Beckley makes their way onto the floor. Just waiting on East to get there, and we'll get this second half underway for you. (34-18) Beckley. And we are underway. Zion Hawthorne back in the game. He sat out all second quarter. He's back in there now to start the second half. Gives over to Clary. Now underneath, Clary gets the ball back and scores. Nice pass from Hawthorne. Clary, 9 points now. And Woodrow has doubled up the Spartans, 36-18. Dixon, open three, right wing, the left side of the rim, off, no good. Here comes Kobe Dillon pushing it the other way for the Eagles. Clary drops it underneath to Walton. Walton had it stripped away, but he's fouled. And Walton walking to the line like he was shooting. Let's see if they give him the shooting foul here.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 1, Brody Hamrick. His first personal.
First foul on Brody Hamrick, and they will give Jalen Walton 2 shots here.
2 shots for Jalen Walton.
First one is up and good. Gives him 13 points. Second one up, also good. 14 for Walton, 20-point lead for Beckley. 38-18, just 40 seconds into the second half. Dixon driving in, pulls it out. Looking for help and finds help in Donovan Penn. He's guarded tightly by Dillon. Penn runs out of room, goes to Hamrick in the corner. Corner, left-hand dribble. Tries to drop it underneath the Godfrey. The ball's deflected and almost stolen, but knocked out of bounds by Kobe Dillon of Woodrow, and the ball will stay on this end of the floor with Greenbrier East. Hamrick looking for help. Throws it back close to midcourt to McCraw. McCraw right back to Hamrick for 3, and he drains it. Good looking shot there for Brody Hamrick. Makes it 38-21. Spartans going to need a few more of those with some defensive stops. There's a collision at half court, no call. Hawthorne drives in, left-handed shot up, no good. Rebound to Hamrick, and he's coming back the other way for East. Left wing 3, McCraw got it. 38-24. Spartans down by 14. Dillon, little runner, no good. Rebound to Godfrey. Here comes Hamrick. Ball knocked away from behind by the pesky A.J. Thomas. And it'll stay with Greenbrier East. Hamrick looking to get it in underneath his basket, lobs it out. Godfrey finds McCraw. McCraw, little runner from the foul line, no good. Rebound to Walton. He finds Clary. And Hawthorne has it on the right wing. Spin move, right-handed shot up. Good looking move there by Zion Hawthorne. He's got 4. It's 40-24 Beckley. 5:45 and counting here in the third quarter. We've got a foul on the floor. It's on Hawthorne. So he's got 3 now.
First team foul. Into the game for the Spartans, number 2, Darius Burns.
Darius Burns going to check in for East in place of Reed McCraw. Burns throws it out to the top of key to pin. Corner, Nathan Dixon 3, bouncing no good. Walton rips down yet another rebound. I'm not keeping rebounds officially, but Walton's got a lot of them. Now Clary on the left wing, guarded by Hamrick. Drops it to Walton. Turnaround jumper, rolls around, good. Jalen Walton's had a nice game. He's got 16 points, and the lead for Beckley is 18, 42-24. Hamrick drops it on the block to Godfrey. Godfrey back out on the wing to Hamrick. Goes to the corner, puts up a shot, roll around, no good. Godfrey had a good look at the rebound, couldn't put it back in, but gets it back and gets fouled. It's going to be a foul on Jalen Walton.
Fouls on the Flying Eagles, number 52, Jalen Walton, his second team foul. At the line for the Spartans, there will be 2 shots for Braylon Godfrey.
Godfrey, perfect 3 of 3 from the line, make it 4 for 4. Lane Lambert now going to check in for East. Right. He's going in for the shooter, so he'll have to wait. Next shot up, no good. First miss of the night at the line for Godfrey. He's got 6 points, 42-25 now. Woodrow. Dillon comes off a screen. Good looking shot. Kobe Dillon, 45-25. Woodrow. Game starting to get away from the Spartans a little bit. Need some good offensive possessions and some defensive stops. Godfrey backing in. Nice little turnaround shot, but comes off the rim, no good, and Hawthorne the rebound. Goes up ahead to Clary. Clary drops it to Walton. Walton, turnaround, no. Fight for the rebound. Going to come down. It's Thomas deflects it to Clary. Clary, little hook shot, can't get it. And Donovan Penn eventually tracks it down, and he finds Darius Burns from the floor, and here comes the Spartans the other way. Hamrick, transition 3, no good. Hawthorne the rebound. Here comes Beckley. Hawthorne, a little Euro step, up, in. What a play. Hawthorne's got 4 in the quarter, 6 for the game. It's a 22-point lead for the Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles, 47-25 with 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Burns, left wing 3 up, in and out, no. And Thomas and Hawthorne kind of went after the rebound at the same time, knocked it out of bounds, so the ball will stay with Greenbrier East. Now Lambert will check in, give Godfrey a breather. Dixon, nice move up and on, under for a bucket. 47-27. And a foul coming up the court on Greenbrier East. It's going to be on Donovan Penn. Penn now has 3. Team fouls 2 for Greenbrier East. Here's Thomas on the left wing. Goes to Clary. Beckley pretty much controlled this game all night. There's a turnover into the hands of Reed McCraw, and he's fouled from behind by Dillon.
Fouls on the Flying Eagles, number 10, Kobe Dillon, his first, third team foul.
Just Dillon's first fouls. Taylor Williams set the check back in for Woodrow.
Into the game for the Flying Eagles, number 24, Taylor Williams.
Hamrick has it at the top of the key, goes over to Dixon. Dixon out to Hamrick, back to McCraw, who's going to reset the offense. He's guarded by Hawthorne, gets a screen from Lambert. Dixon drives, shot up, good, and a foul. That's what's got to happen if you're Greenbrier East and want to get back in this game. And one opportunity.
Fouls on the Flying Eagles, number 24, Taylor Williams.
That's going to be a foul on Taylor Williams, just his first, but the team's fourth.
One shot for Nathan Dixon.
So Spartans in the bonus now. Dixon completes a three-point play. 47-30. Eagles by 17. Clary drops it to Walton. Walton goes up. No foul called. Looked like he was hacked. But Beckley gets it back. Clary driving in. Little pull-up jumper short. No good. Walton just like a man among boys going after that ball, and they're going to get a foul. What did they call a jump? Whatever it was, crowd doesn't seem too happy behind me. Spartan basketball. Here comes Hamrick guarded by Clary. Hamrick drives in, shot up, no, but a foul. I believe Jalen Walton. Who they're going to get this time, it is. And all of a sudden, Jalen Walton has three. Here's Hamrick. This is 1 for 4 from the line tonight. That one up and good. Makes it 47-31. A.J. Thomas checking back in for the Flying Eagles as Jalen Walton will take a seat. Hamrick's second one up short. Rebound to Clary. Just 2 for 6 from the line is Brody Hamrick. Clary picks up a loose ball there. Wide open lane to the basket. Right-handed layup on the left side of the rim. Good. Clary's got 11, and Beckley leads 48-31. A minute 50 to go here in the third quarter. Darius Burns jumper, no good. Rebounded to Dixon. Dixon finds Hamrick out on the wing. Back to Dixon. Drives down the lane. Shot up, no. Rebound saved and controlled by Thomas of Beckley, and here he comes. The other way, flying down the lane, and he is fouled going up. That'll be 2 shots for A.J. Thomas.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 5, Reed McCraw, his third team foul.
Reed McCraw picked up that foul, hits his third. Also the team's third for Greenbrier East. Shot up, bounced all the way to the top of the backboard, came back, no good. Godfrey and Hopper back in for East, replacing Lambert and Hamrick. So Thomas misses both. Here comes the East back the other way, under a minute and a half to go in the third. Godfrey has it poked away from behind by Thomas. It will stay with the Spartans. Now Burns finds Godfrey. Godfrey, a little turnaround jumper, too strong, no. Rebound corralled by Taylor Williams of Beckley. Thomas, nice feed to Kobe Dillon, who finishes on the other end. Tell you what, A.J. Thomas has impressed me tonight. He does a little bit of everything for this Beckley team, mainly defensively. It's 51-31. Beckley by 20. Three from McGraw, no good. Williams another rebound. I think he got away with a carry there, but he throws it out of bounds anyway. So that is a turnover on the Eagles. Spartans will take over, trailing by 20 with 37 seconds left in the third quarter. McGraw's pass is deflected. Covered by Godfrey, and we're going to get a foul on Godfrey. Got a score update for you. The Greenbrier East Lady Spartans victorious tonight in Pikeview, 54-39. They go to 7-0 on the year, ranked number 2 in Class AAA. They are looking really good early. There's a foul on Beckley's Taylor Williams. Bring the ball back to the Spartans as Hamrick checks back in for East. Just 31 points for the Spartans, getting ready to head into the fourth quarter. Beckley defense has just been stifling all night, led by that number 20, A.J. Thomas, who's guarding the ball right now. And Hawthorne comes over for a block. Into the third quarter, Woodrow Wilson leads Greenbrier East 51-31 here at the Spartan Gym in Fairleigh. I'm Brandon Baker. This is Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. We'll be right back in the fourth quarter right after this.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
So back here for fourth quarter action. Woodrow Wilson leads Greenbrier East 51-31, 8 minutes away from Beckley's season opening victory, but stranger things have happened. The Spartans just need a big quarter here, make it a game, try to get back in this thing. Some threes, some good defense. They showed signs of that early in the third, but then Beckley took back over. Interesting stat here as well. The Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles tonight, they have scored 17 points in every quarter so far. 17 times 3, 51. Now here's a three from Hawthorne, no good. Rebound gathered out of there by Dixon of East and then knocked away Taylor Williams. I'll tell you what, this Beckley team, Beckley's always been super talented over the years, just a lot of big-time talent. This year's version of Beckley has guys that are just quick, fast, and they hustle nonstop. Very difficult to play against. The Spartans are finding that out tonight. There's another deflected pass and a steal by the Eagles. Dillon all the way down the lane, got it. Left-handed layup is good. Dillon has 17. Seems to be a magic number tonight for the Eagles. 53-31. McGraw finds Hamrick for three, no good. McGraw the rebound. Back to Hamrick again. Step back jumper in the lane, got that one. It's a good looking shot there by Hamrick, make it 53-33. Just a deflected pass there from McCraw out of bounds.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 21, Dylan
The Spartans
Weichel.
going to the bench. Dylan Weichel into the game for the first time tonight. There's a Euro step from Hawthorne, but they're going to get him on an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on the flying
That is
Eagles.
number 4 on Zion Hawthorne. Mentioned his brother Braden, committed to WVU, plays for Huntington Prep, used to play for Beckley. He is 6'8", 185 pounds. Long and tall. Going to be a good one for Coach Darren DeVries in Morgantown. Now here's Dixon. Over on the wing. Reed McCraw, 3, got it.
Reed McCraw.
McCraw's got 8. 53-36. Jumper by Clary, no good. And here come the Spartans. Hamrick's got it on the wing, guarded by Williams. He drives right by him. Shot up. Going to call a blocking foul there on A.J. Thomas. And Brody Hamrick's going to have 2 shots. He's a little slow to get up after that collision.
At the line for the Spartans, it'll be 2 shots for Brody Hamrick.
Hamrick trying to take a little extra time here to gather himself after that hit. Free throw up and good.
Into the game for the Flying Eagles, number 52, Jalen Walton.
Earlier this week, Hamrick was named honorable mention All-State in football. He and his teammate, Greenbrier's wrestler, Keyshawn Bland, also an honorable mention selection. Second one by Hamrick, up and good. 53-38. Spartans have cut it down to 15. Showing a little bit of pressure. Clary breaks it to Thomas. Thomas drops a pass to Walton for 2.
Jalen Walton.
Walton's got 18. 55-38. Dixon, 3. Hit the backboard, no good. Here's a pass up the court. Zion Hawthorne throws down a left-handed jam. He's got 8, and Beckley leads by 19. Dixon, a little runner, is good. Walton hit hard from behind by Penn. Jalen Walton will go back to the free throw line.
Foul from the Spartans, number 0, Donovan Penn, his 4th. First team foul. At the line for the Flying Eagles, it'll be 2 shots for Jalen Walton.
First one no good for Walton. Darius Burns checking in for East.
Burns, number 3, Gabe Neal.
Along with Gabe Neal. Gabe Neal, number 3 in white, getting his first action tonight. Second one from Walton, no good. Rebound to East. That was Neal. Pull-up shot from Burns is no good. Neal, after the rebound, saves it, but saves it right to Clary. And here comes Clary for Woodrow. Stops. Hands off to Walton, and he is grabbed and fouled on the floor.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 2, Darius Burns, his 3rd, 2nd team foul.
Darius Burns picks up that foul for East. His 3rd, 2nd on the team here in the 4th. Clary to Hawthorne. Hawthorne drops it to Walton. Collision inside, and we're going to get an offensive foul called on Jalen Walton. That is number 4. on Jalen Walton. So if there's a silver lining right now for the Spartans, it's Hawthorne and Walton both having 4 fouls. But it's up to Greenbrier East to take advantage at this point in the game. 5 minutes to go. Down 17. It's difficult, but it's not insurmountable. Now Neal hands to Penn. Over to Dylan Weichel. Weichel spins. Little shot up and good.
Dylan Weichel.
Dylan Weichel, first bucket. 57-42. Oh, what a move right there from Hawthorne, and he floats it up and in. He's not as highly regarded as his brother, but he's pretty good. Zion Hawthorne has 10. It's 59-42 Beckley. Shot up from Penn, no good, but he is fouled there, and if that's Walton, that's 5. It's not. They're going to get A.J. Thomas behind the play on that foul. And that's Thomas's 3rd.
At the line for the Spartans will be 2 shots for Don Donovan.
That's just saying A.J. Thomas has 4 fouls, and that is correct. He does have 4. Donovan Penn's first free throw up and good.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 4, Nathan Dixon. The Flying Eagles, number 24, Taylor Williams.
So the Eagles have 3 with 4. Penn's second one up, no good, and he crossed the line a little early. That's going to give the ball to Woodrow. He knew he missed it, tried to get in there for the rebound just a little too quick.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 12, Lane Lambert.
So 59-43, 4:10 left in this game. Greenbrier East down 16, trying to get a little rally here and come back against their biggest rival, the Eagles from Beckley. Now Thomas, Dylan 3, no good. Rebound to Clary. Clary back up good. There's a good rebound and put back by Clary. He has 13 points. And it's an 18-point lead for Beckley. On the other end, Lane Lambert hits the floor. You're going to get Taylor Williams with his 3rd foul. So for Beckley to be controlling this game as they have, foul trouble mounting up for them, we're going to get a quick timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick one with them, be right back. This is Brandon Baker on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-Way Towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
That one's up and good. 3 points now for Lambert, 61-44. We're going to get a foul called on Nathan Dixon, his third.
His third team foul.
Dixon reaches up and smacks that one out of bounds onto the stage with 3:38 to go here in the game. Burns looking to get it in. He does to Dixon. Dixon jump. Ball partially blocked. Good play by Lambert to get that ball out of the air, go up for the shot, and he's fouled.
Foul on the Flying Eagles, number 20, A.J. Thomas.
It's on A.J. Thomas. I believe that is 5. Yeah. Yeah, defensive guru A.J. Thomas is fouled out for Beckley. It's a big round of applause from the Beckley fans here, and there are a lot of them here tonight. Lambert missed that first free throw, missed the second one. But the rebound to Hamrick. But he had it knocked away by Williams, but Hamrick gets it back, up for the shot, no good. Rebounded to Clary. Clary finds Dillon, and Dillon lost the ball in midair and caught it. That's a travel. Turnover back to Greenbrier East.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 23, Braylon Godfrey.
It's been a hard-fought, physical game, sloppy at times, just exactly what you would expect in a rivalry like this between East and Beckley. McGraw at the top of the key. Looking to get it into Godfrey, tries. Godfrey gets it, and he is corralled in the corner, but gets out of there nicely. Back out to McCraw. Over to Dixon. Dixon penetrates in, shot up, and it is good, and a foul. Tell you what, that makes it 61-48. Fouls on Dillon, it's just his second, but a three-point opportunity for Dixon. This is just a 12-point game. There's still 2:57 left to go. It's felt like the Spartans have just been down by a bunch all night, but it's really not out of reach just yet. So Dixon completes a three-point play. It's 61-47. Not 8, 61-47. 14-point lead for Beckley. Spartan showing that pressure, and it's working a little bit. There's a deflected pass. Williams comes up with it, gets it to Clary. Clary's got to get it across the timeline, and he does. Finds Walton. Walton makes a nice move. Blocked from behind by Godfrey, but they're going to get him with the body down below and get a foul on Braylon Godfrey.
Fouls on the Spartans, number 23, Braylon.
That's just his second foul.
14 foul. At the line for the Flying Eagles, it'll be 2 shots for
Jalen Walton to the line for Beckley. Free throw up, no good. Walton started this game 4 out of 5 from the free throw line. He's missed his last 3. Next one up, it is good. 62-47. Walton has 19 to lead Beckley. He's passing it around the perimeter. Dixon has it now. He gets knocked over by Taylor Williams, and they're going to get a foul on Taylor Williams. Crowd doesn't like that call, but he did bump him below. That's a good call, I think, by official Drew Beveridge there. Nathan Dixon back to the line. First shot for him's up and good. Dixon has 15 points, make it 16. 62-49. Eagles lead down to 13. Still have 2:20 left to go. Clary finds Dillon. Dillon lost the ball out of bounds. He lost it. Ron Kidd wanted a timeout, but the ball was lost out of bounds before he could get the call. Turnover back to East. And the Spartans with a bucket here, they can make things interesting. Still plenty of time left for a comeback for Greenbrier East. Hamrick has it in the corner. Spins, in trouble. Kicks it out, McCraw for three. Got it. Reed McCraw knocks in a three. It is 62-52, and Jared Patton's going to call a quick timeout. The Spartans have cut this deficit down to just 10 points, and we'll be right back on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 118-4517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
McCraw. Step back three, up good. What a shot by Reed McCraw. He has 3 threes here in the fourth. Lead is down to 9. We're at 1:21 to go. And there's a steal by McCraw. He's going to take it, float it up, and in and out, no good. Penn fights for the rebound. It's out of bounds, off Donovan Penn's leg to Beckley. That ball was halfway down and came out. This place would have exploded as it would have cut the deficit down to 7 points for East. It was a heck of a play by McCraw to get the steal and got a good look at the shot. Just couldn't get it to quite drop all the way through. That East pressure has bothered Beckley here in the fourth quarter, but they break it well this time. It's in the hands of Kobe Dillon. He's guarded by Burns, now double teamed by Hamrick. Gets it over to Hawthorne. Hawthorne is fouled on his way to the lane, and I believe that will be 5 team fouls now on East, and Hawthorne's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
Fouls on the Spartans number 2, Darius Burns. His second, or his fourth. 15 foul.
And that is the 4th foul on the Spartans, Darius Burns. Hawthorne's first, up and good. He was in foul trouble in the first half. He's got 4 now, but he's been really key to the Eagles here in the third and fourth quarters. Second one up, good. He's got 12 points for the game, and Beckley's leads 11, 66-55. McCraw, nice pass to Godfrey for 2. McCraw faked like he was going to shoot the 3 like he made on that last possession, but he drops it underneath to a wide open Godfrey, whose defender had leaked out to the corner. And it's 66-57, lead back under double figures at 9. We got a little timeout here by the Spartans. We'll be back in 50 seconds. This is Brandon Baker on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network.
R.T. Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
So Beckley to inbound with Preston Clary. Gets it to Dillon. Dillon back to Clary. Now he goes over to Hawthorne. He's got a lane in front of him. He's going to take it. Stop. Pop. Jumper no good. Rebound tipped out to Dillon. That's a huge rebound in this situation for Woodrow, and he is fouled by Nathan Dixon. As Reed McCraw also going to hobble off the floor.
At the line for the Flying Eagles, it'll be 2 shots for Kobe Dillon.
So Dillon will have 2 shots. Got 17 points tonight. Been one of the catalysts for the Eagles. First shot's up. Off the rim, no good.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 21, Dylan Weichel.
Dylan Weichel going to come back in for McCraw. I mentioned he's limping off and still doesn't look too comfortable. Second one from Dillon up, good. That makes it 67-57 with 37 seconds to go. Shot up by Hamrick for 3, no good. Rebound to Taylor Williams. And that will probably do it. Nope, not yet. Nathan Dixon with a steal. Tough shot up and good. Nathan Dixon's got 7 points in the quarter, lead down to 8, 67-59, 18 seconds ago. Greenbrier East going to call a quick timeout. And it's going to be a full one. So we'll be right back. So here's the situation. Greenbrier East trails 67-59. 18.6 seconds left in the game. Beckley's going to take it out under Greenbrier East basket with Clary. He gets it into Dillon. He's quickly fouled by Darius Burns. So it's going to come down to free throws for Beckley. If they make their free throws, they're going to get out of here with a victory. If they miss some, they'll leave a small window of opportunity open for Greenbrier East. And Dillon going back to the line where he just hit 1 of 2 just a couple minutes ago.
Into the game for the Spartans, number 21, Dylan Weichel.
Got some discussion going on the floor right now. Probably hard for everybody to concentrate with all the fans screaming in behind us. So after all the back and forth, Kobe Dillon will get to the line. I mentioned he just went 1 of 2 a couple minutes ago. This one's up and good. Dillon now with 19 points. Second one up. Got it as well. He's got 20. Back to 10-point lead for Beckley. Woodrow's got to get moving. He's driving in and he slips, throws the ball up, out of bounds. And turnover on Greenbrier East. Ball going to go back to Beckley, and that will, I can say confidently, seal this one. So Beckley, as Dixon fouls Hawthorne, Beckley going to get out of here with a season-opening victory in Fairleigh. Not a tough place to, or not an easy place rather, to come and win. But it looks like Beckley's going to do just that and get to 1-0. Going to drop Greenbrier East to 2-2. A valiant effort by the Spartans. They trailed anywhere from 14 to 18 pretty much all game. They've really battled back here in the fourth quarter, but just looks like they're going to come up just a little bit short, but a heck of an effort for the home team here. Hawthorne makes the first one. People starting to file out of here. Hawthorne's second is good. 71-59. And that's going to be the final. Woodrow 71, Greenbrier East 59. East falls to 2-2. Woodrow starts 1-0. We'll be right back to recap this one quickly, and then we'll get out of here on the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. We'll be right back.
When you're in Lewisburg, make sure to stop by S.J. Needhawk to pick up tools and products to finish up your home improvement projects. S.J. Needhawk can help with replacing your floors, adding some new color to your walls, stain for your decks and porches, replacing windows or doors, and don't forget, a new lighting fixture changes an entire room. Don't wait to finish your projects. S.J. Needhawk is always ready to help. When you're ready to talk to someone who knows, call S.J. Needhawk Lumber Company, your home solution.
Did you hear that? The State Farm thing. Da-da-da-da-da. I think we're in a commercial. Jake from State Farm, I knew it.
Don't worry, Chris. Things are gonna go surprisingly great.
Dad, look!
Chris!
Ooh, see? Surprising. Just like State Farm's surprisingly great rates.
I didn't even record.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
One-way towing, the source for all your towing needs. From cars to trucks, the dreaded crash, to just plain stuff. For a job done right, there's only one way.
Alcova Mortgage is here for good. We are locally owned, value great communication, and are committed to our Greenbrier County community. Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg, 304-645-2478, or visit lewisburglender.com. For your mortgage lending needs, Alcova Mortgage, NMLS ID 1184517, NMLSconsumeraccess.org, Equal Housing Lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to credit approval. That's Alcova Mortgage in Lewisburg.
RT Rogers Oil Company and Precision Delivery have many kind and knowledgeable long-term employees in our Hinton office who account for transactions and dispatch fuel and explain and educate about our many products, such as our wall heaters and also our fireplace logs, which are designed for residential space heating. And we also have Rinnai tankless water heaters available. We provide many different types of fuel storage tanks along with an experienced and trained crew that will be installing them. We will then make safe and timely deliveries to these storage tanks. Our long-term employees make deliveries and also install HVAC units and install generators, while Precision Delivery transports fuel in 6 states. So, call us for a quote or delivery.
So 71-59, Woodrow Wilson defeats Greenbrier East tonight here in Fairleigh. Woodrow goes to 1-0. Greenbrier East falls to 2-2. And I got some unofficial stats. Let me stress the word unofficial. Brody Hamrick had 9 points for Greenbrier East. Reed McCraw had 14. Nathan Dixon with 18. Braylon Godfrey 8. Lane Lambert finished with 3, and Dylan Weichel 2. Again, those are unofficial, as are these from Woodrow. I have Jalen Walton leading Woodrow with 21. Kobe Dillon had 20. Zion Hawthorne had 14 points. And 13 from Preston Clary. Those were your double-figure scores for Woodrow. And, just a tough defensive team was Woodrow Wilson tonight. A.J. Thomas, I thought, really stood out on the defensive end. Preston Clary's really tough. Zion Hawthorne, he's quick and can leap. He had a nice dunk there in the fourth quarter. Kobe Dillon is kind of like the floor general for Woodrow. So a really good game by the Eagles to come in here and face this hostile crowd and a rivalry game and get out here with a win. For Greenbrier East, they didn't give up. They kept continuing to play hard. They trailed by 17, I believe it was, going into the fourth quarter. Battled back, cut it to 8 on a couple different occasions, and then just came up a little short at the end. So the Spartans are off until after the new year. And we will hopefully be back with you then as well here in 2025. So, for Brandon Baker, behind the scenes with Harry Vance, Joe Sharp, Paul Alshire, this is the Greenbrier Valley Channel Sports Network. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year if we don't see you.